Hi, everybody. Hi. And I lost my Facebook chat. How is everyone? Hi, Olivia. I see that you're here. I just have to get my Facebook chat.
And I
Whoa.
lost my
Just had to mute that because there are a couple of things behind. And that didn't work. Hold on. We'll get it. We will get it somehow. There we go. Nope. Just move it over. Go on StreamYard. Get that up. And move it out. Okay, I am live, right? Hi, Lise. How are you, sweetie? And now somehow I lost your comment, Olivia, but I know you're here. Hi. Hi, if anybody else is here so we can say hi, so we can start talking. I think I'm alone for a little bit. I don't know if anyone is going to come in, but right now I'm alone. And hi, Mike. How you doing? Hi, June. It's Mike. Yeah, I know. Hi, Mike. Are you traveling? Hi, Sandy. Unleash, thank you. I do paper crafting. I, I don't know where Barbara is, but thank you, Lise, for doing that. Mike, are you on the road? Well, I got my tooth. Now, what side is it? It's this side. I need tooth, so I'm not toothless. I'm feeling very good at it. Hi, Barbara. Barbara, Lisa already told us she does paper crafting. I love Lisa. Thank you, Lisa, for that chuckle. Yes, and oh gosh. And yes, Mike, I'm not going to call you Michael. Hi, Hi, Joanne. How are you? I'm so glad you ladies are making it. Yes, on the road. Okay, just don't go into a stop. Like, just all right. I'm glad that you're with me, but just don't hit anybody or go into stop signs. So, like I said, I'm alone for a little bit. Hi, Sherry. Happy birthday. Oh, I'm playing through the radio? Oh, okay, that's good, Mike. But how are you? But you're texting. Excuse me, we have this little thing about Mike texting. So I said hi to Sherry. Happy birthday, Sherry. It was your birthday this past week. I don't remember what day. It was like a couple of days ago. So I hope you had a really nice birthday. I'm so glad Joanne is here. Barbara is not feeling great, so she is just going to lie down and relax. She might go to sleep, which is fine because if someone's been in pain all day and they get relaxed enough to go to sleep, then I'm all for it. And Telly is having a missing cat problem. Hi, Ashley. Hi, how are you, sweetie? Good. Now, I don't know if these people are here, but I just want to mention that there's been two ladies who have given me very beautiful comments. Now, I have never seen them in the chat that I know of, but my memory stinks. Deborah Brown and Bet Lovelace. If you come in and you watch this video, because you have watched my videos in the past, you have left me some really very, very lovely comments. And I know I've thanked you in a comment back, but I just wanted to I wrote it on my envelope so I wouldn't forget. I just wanted to give a shout out to say thank you. I really appreciate it. Okay, so Lise does paper crafting. Barbara, if anybody else comes in, let me know what they do. All right, so without further ado, I'm going to switch my camera around, hopefully, and go that way. There we go. Excellent. Lost chat. Pull that up again. Okay. All right. So according to what I'm seeing, and I hope people in chat can tell me, according to what I am seeing, I am very clear. Hey, Shannon. How are you, honey? I am. Oh, Martha usually, Sherry, I'll explain. Okay, so I don't keep squirreling. First of all, is everybody seeing me really clearly? This is about the clearest I have ever seen my camera pick up. And I'm just wondering if it's what's different. I haven't done anything different with, yes, thank you, Lise. So who knows? Maybe it is the broad clear as an unmuddied lake. Okay. Maybe it is the night that I go on. I don't know. I really don't know. But I mean, it's so sharp here for me. I can, even see all my wrinkles and my veins. You can see the cut I had on my finger. Okay, good. To get to Sherry's question. Sherry, hi, Shirley. I'm glad you made it. Hi, Shirley. How you doing, Shirley? Okay. I usually go live on Wednesdays, and I think Martha usually goes out on Tuesday nights. And I switched my night to Tuesday for this week, and also probably the week of Thanksgiving, because I have tomorrow off. And I figured if I stay on a little bit later, past 8:30, more than 2 hours, I mean, probably at 8:45, I'm going to start snoring at my chair. But this would give me the opportunity to stay on just a little bit later. Plus, tomorrow, it gives me the whole day to probably undo everything that I just did tonight. So here is the basket. Now, where is it going to be real clear? Because I want you to see it. Now, it's not going to manually, because I put it on so that it wouldn't automatically adjust. So now this is just an extra piece I put. I didn't start painting that. And then I have to work on the handle. I didn't finish the handle because I need to see how high or low. Hi, Olivia. I want to see how high or low I want to set it. And then once I figure out how long I want this handle to be, I will cut it, glue it, and then wrap it with this extra ribbon. Now, I don't know if you can see that. There's a wrap here. It is really hard to see. So I guess my camera isn't that great, but it is a Logitech, and it is a 920, I think it is. Well, that's what it looks like. So here's the basket that I was working on the other day, and it came out pretty good. It's not going to stay dark brown. I painted it dark brown. I'm going to put like a tan coat over it because I wanted to make sure that I got in all the little crevices. So that's why it's painted as its first coat, dark brown. Okay, I was working on my little figure, and I finished the hands. Well, I think I finished the hands. And again, you can't see all the details in there because my camera really doesn't pick them up as well as it should. Okay, hold on. Thank you, Joanne. Messing with my eyes, so in the background, lurking more. Okay, Shirley, you can lurk, no problem. Are you going to be brave? You want to be brave, Shirley? You want to come in? No, they told me that you're not ready for that yet. That's okay. I'm not 100% sure that all the details are exactly how I want it, but the hands are on the body and they come off. I haven't glued the arms on yet to the skeleton, because it's just easier if they come off right now. Olivia, your youngest had to get a test. And did I say, wait a minute? Okay, I keep squirreling. Thank you, Joanne, about the basket. Shirley has wind messing with her eyes. My double vision is rough tonight, so I won't be typing very much, but I wanted to say hi to everyone. Okay, Sandy, I'm sorry about your double vision being bad. Did I get all the comments? And Olivia, your youngest. Okay, obviously your youngest child is going for a test for COVID. I hope everything works out okay there. Yes, 24 to 48 hours for the outcome. And everybody's sending you prayers, but you could read that It's like I'm talking to you like you're in the room. Okay, my tested positive, grumpy, and I have been tested tonight. Oh, okay. Did your youngest live with you? Because I know that you and Grumpy, because I don't know what your husband's name is, so we'll just go with what you call him. You and Grumpy were sort of self-isolating, I think, or did the UK tell you to self-isolate? Oh, he does live with you. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. Um, I hopefully you and Grumpy are wearing masks. Oh, Grumpy's name is Stuart. Okay. You and Stuart, I was just gonna say, if you're wearing masks, it does help from what I've read and heard, even in the same house. Okay, I'm gonna get back to this. So I have her head. I didn't, government told you, I thought so. I haven't baked this yet because I'm not sure where I want the neck to go in. Keep us posted, okay, Olivia, on the situation? Yes, that's what they heard. That's what I heard that they're supposed to do. And if you have two bathrooms, if you can give him one, that would even be better. But it's also that you have to wear the mask. It's just double protection from what I've heard. So I haven't baked her head yet because I'm not sure at what angle I want to put her because I want her to be a little hunched over. So I didn't want to commit to putting the hole in the back of her head of where the neck is going to go. So that's why she hasn't been baked. I did bake the arms, and one of the things that I was going to say is I haven't even treated these arms with acetate to remove the film. Thank you, Sandy. I haven't, because what I do every time I bake something in polymer clay, I bake it and then I take acetone, not acetate, I'm sorry, acetone, and I rub it, and that removes all the surface dirt. And it also removes, I always feel that there's a film on polymer clay that when you put a very light wash of acrylics on, it will bead almost like it's oily. So by using the acetone, that removes that finish or that skin, whatever you want to call it, or the top layer, so that when you do use very light washes of acrylics, hey Martha, are you home? Let me just finish this so I don't keep on squirreling. When you put the light coats of acrylic paint, it stays there. So the reason why I haven't even done that is because I may want to add more clay to this, and it's much better. Oh, you're home eating. Okay, well, you have the link, Martha. I might want to put more clay on this piece, and it's better if I just leave it alone. Don't mess with it because it'll just not give me like two tones. Sometimes when you add clay after you've baked it, or maybe if you put your brown acrylic paint on and washed it off just to tone it down, and I'll show you that when I do it or on another piece, it's going to make it very hard to add some more clay to it so that the color is different. The color is different from the clay that you already baked to the new clay when it bakes on. Okay, so so Martha is home. Okay, Martha, I'm glad you're home eating. And like I said, I gave you the link. Okay, so this is a armature wire. It's aluminum. And how I had one of the first DVDs I saw on this was from Wendy Froud. And this is sort of based on how Wendy Froud makes her armatures for her figures. Now, one of the things that she does that's very, very interesting, and I just did this my own way. I did modify it a little bit, but one of the things that I especially took from her was that she takes wooden barbecue skewers, and wherever this armature wire is not supposed to bend in a real person, like from the knee down to the ankle or from the shoulder down to the elbow. I don't have to do it here because the polymer clay is going to stop it. She would cut these skewers and use masking tape to attach them to her armature so that now, of course, she said this can go out like this or like that, but it cannot bend anywhere from the hip to the knee because the wooden dowel is preventing it from doing that. So that makes it a little bit more like a human bone structure. Now, the different thing that I haven't done, and if I've even ever did it, was I am going to use some wool to try to shape out a body on this thing. And the place that I am most concerned about is in this area right here, the and in the hips, because I sort of want to make her a little heavy set, and I also want to make her a little hunched over. So that's going to be an area that I'm going to try to work on tonight. So I might not get the shoulders area done. We'll see. Now, whenever you're working with wire, you, again, how I was taught by a different person, I'm just going to take these hands off so they don't aggravate me. You wrap a pipe cleaner around it because that gives some traction for the wool to hold on your figure. So you can use, I guess, any color pipe cleaners you want because you're not even going to come close to seeing this. I'll just go across here. Doesn't matter. In the past, what I have done, if I can even remember, I used to stuff them with polyfill. That's what I used to do. I used to try to wrap them with polyfill. And then I would make, I have this fabric that is skin tone. Well, I should say Caucasian skin tone that I would, you sew it up and so you encase, make like a body sock. Thank you. Hi, Lorna. How are you? So, Lise, have you been doing any paper crafting? Now that we know it's paper crafting. Lise, I don't know if everybody can see this in chat. Thank you, Lise. She knows I can't remember anything. And she says to me, hi, June, it's Lise. I paper craft. Oh, gosh. Oh. Oh, there's Christine. Hi, sweetie. Where did I put? No, Pevin. Lisa, are you just not feeling it or have you been ill? Okay. Here, look, I got them. These are the heavy duty guys. Okay. All right. I don't know if Martha's coming in. She has the link. Oh, Joanne, do you want to come in? Oh, come on, Joanne. She's still eating. So, Joanne, do you want to come in until Martha comes in? I'll send you the link. Or I'll have one of my ladies send you the link. Okay, Martha. No, I'm the one who's asking you. Martha's still eating. You'll be in for 10 minutes top, and then we'll get ready. Then you can go. Oh, is this the right one? I mean, I have the off-white cream fiber fill. She may not want to come in tonight. Okay. June loves to tell a good joke. Okay, that's all right, Joanne. No problem. I understand. If I ever get you in, I might be floored. I might not be able to say, I can't find the one I wanted to use because I have some gray that I really have a lot of that I didn't think I was going to use on anything. So I figured maybe I could get rid of, oh, that's nice. Which one was it? Okay, we're just going through, no, that's a brown one. That's brownish tone. Why can't I see any colors tonight? Oh, am I getting colorblind too? No, this is a brown. I thought I was going to use for my rabbit. I do have a lot of gray because I must have bought every gray I could get my hands on when I was doing, here we go. I knew I had a lot. Okay. I bought every gray I could get my hands on when I was doing my wolf. All right, let's see if I can use some of this just to use it up. Nobody's going to see this because this is going to be covered maybe by the fabric skin or maybe, yeah, but definitely by, whatchamacallit, clothes. I know, Joanne. I know you don't even go, why am I not being, this is a new and exciting thing. I know you don't go on, but that's okay, sweetheart. I don't want to put pressure on you. I just thought I would slip it in there every, you know, I'm going to slip it in there every once in a while. So I'm going to use this. I don't know if it's going to be any good, but I want to use some of it up because I have an awful lot of it. And I don't think I'm going to be making a wolf. Now, 2 seconds after I use this, I'm probably going to want it for a project. So whatever. Right now, I'm just wrapping to give myself a base of wool. And I might switch over to the off-white core. And no pressure, no problem, no. Joanne, you know what, Joanne? You have an Etsy shop, which I don't have to call up right now, which is a very daring, wait, did I not do this right? A very daring thing when you think about it. You set up an Etsy shop, and let me tell you, have you heard anything from Teresa yet? Is she okay, Olivia? To set up an Etsy shop is not really a real easy thing. It's I didn't find it easy at all. Between figuring out your store policies, figuring out this, figuring out that, how you're going to take returns. You had to get it linked to your PayPal account. You had to get it linked to your credit cards. We in the dark here? Wait a minute. Our grandbaby. Hey, Vic, how are you, sweetheart? Right, right, Lorna? Okay, because then not only do you have to get pictures for your shop, um, you have to figure out, how to posting something on Etsy usually takes me. Joanne's giving, Christine is giving. Wait a minute. Okay, we're gonna get back to Teresa in a second. I know I'm gonna start squirreling all around. I just want to finish the Etsy shop. You have to. It takes me a good hour to post anything. And if the pictures are giving me a hard time, it takes me about an hour and a half because then you have to write something about it. And I usually try to write something, a little something on everything I do. And it's not easy. And then when you get a sale, trying to figure out, well, I have all sorts of different shipping, and that's the other thing, right? That's what, why isn't this, you know what? I'm not gonna try to pull this apart. That's what scissors are made for. Um, I don't have standardized boxes for everything. It just depends on what it fits into. So I always have to figure out the shipping before I even, this is not, I'm not paying attention. Okay, pay attention. I always have to figure out the shipping before I even get to post the thing. So I have to weigh it. Then I have to hope I remember what box I chose, because sometimes, I'm using whatever box. Sometimes I even fudge it for the thing and just go a little bit extra so that when the time comes where I am actually shipping it, it's a little bit less. And I have given discounts to customers if I've overcharged them. This is not working like that. Okay, we'll figure it out. Okay, so now, so I was trying to finish one thought at a time. So Joanne, you got a lot more courage than you think you do, sweetheart. Because trying to start an Etsy shop and keep it is not, like I said, not an easy thing. Now, is Teresa missing? Or is something wrong that we should be worried about? What's going on? Hey, Shelley, how are you? I am making a mess out of this right now, but don't worry, it'll look better in a few minutes. We hope. She was supposed to go in the hospital on Monday. She didn't tell her husband to keep in touch with one of you. I'm just wrapping it, and then a lot of times, Ashley, the wool, because it has fibers, it just stays there if you just tack it a little bit. Of course, because I'm watching, I'm reading, and then I'm just tacking it with the needle. Her husband's Leroy, right? It would have been nice if he told us what's going on. Okay, so let me try to do that a little bit better. Okay, we have a piece. So you take it, you start wrapping it. I have to fix the shoulders. And if you wrap it tight enough and holding it properly, I see cutting it is really not a good idea. You should pull it. We're just in the dark at the moment. What is today? Today is Tuesday? Okay. And it sort of stays there. It's just I can't seem to be able to pull this apart. This one doesn't seem to want to pull apart. So we'll pull it apart this way and then maybe go half. Okay. Oh, got to get some more muscles in these arms here. Now I'm only going down to her knees. I got to fix that, but I'm only going down to her knees because I'm not sure what I'm doing on the bottom. I'm probably going to be doing some polymer clay, and I'm doing this real sloppy because I'm not paying attention to it. So let me go back. Hi, Megs. Okay. What was I saying? I don't even know what I was saying. Yeah, I know. Before I was being sloppy. Oh, the feet. I don't know what I'm doing with her feet yet. I don't know what I'm doing with her shoes yet. And if her shoes are coming halfway up her body, um I don't want to do this, So I want to figure out the shoes. Christine, wait a minute, what's happening? Christine, you're crabby today? Uh-oh. Okay, someone in Telly's family lost a cat. Teresa's among the missing. Barbara's not feeling good. Joanne won't come on. Lise does paper crafting. Ashley wants to. Yeah, I was, and Martha's eating. I think I got it. See what happens with this? See, the wool sort of has the fibers in the wool. When you wrap it, they sort of stick to each other. Oh, I did tell you, Ashley, right? Oof. Okay. I didn't want anybody to think I was ignoring them. And Barbara's yelling at me. She asked you a question. I love you, Barbara. I hope you're feeling better. Hey, Mike, are you still here? Oh, Barbara, don't ever. What did I tell you about saying sorry to me? That you're even in the stream, in typing is exciting because I know you're not feeling well and you're supposed to be relaxing so that you could go to bed. Barbara, she said sorry again. Did Barbara just say sorry again? I just said don't say sorry, and she said sorry again. Somebody smack Ashley, Shannon, smack her. No sorries, no apologies necessary, please. This is bothering me. So you know what we're gonna do? Look at that. No, it's not bothering me anymore. It's amazing what you can do with wool. Yeah, I said don't apologize, and then she goes and apologizes again. None of that nonsense. I don't need apologies. And I'm not really going to needle felt it to the point because, like I said, I was going to sew a cover over it. But I figured, well, I'm not doing anything. I can't, sometimes it's hard to figure out what to do for lives. Okay, I can't wait to go to bed. Took the kids Christmas shopping before we end up back in lockdown here again. June wants me to drive to your house and smack you. That's it, Ashley. You go. How far is it? I can't. Oh, then want to go to bed, sweetie? You're not Canadian, though. Are those Christine's here. Whoa, I see it. Oh, let's get Christine in here. Hi.
Hi.
Are you crabby?
I'm very crabby.
Oh gosh. Oh, wait a minute. Let me get a drink of water. Oh, but you know what? Your picture is so clear on this tonight.
Oh yeah, cool.
Okay. Oof. How are you? Besides being crabby, how are you?
Okay.
Yeah?
Other than that, just ask Jack. He'll tell you I'm crabby.
Jack, is she crabby?
I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna go there.
He ain't going.
See, I'm not paying attention to a thing I'm doing. So you know what? I have to pay attention. Hold on. Oh, it's snowing. Wherever Lorna is, I guess Canada, it's snowing. What a horror.
It's 70 here.
I don't know what it is here. It was warm. A little too warm. Ashley, there is the P. How far are you, Ashley? Hey, Christine's eyes. Shannon said, hey, Christine's eyes. How far are you guys from your mom? Oh, okay. So it's warm where Martha is. The picture is she's in Lorna's in Alberta, Canada. It's snowing in Minnesota. We in knee deep. I hate snow. But then I hate really hot weather too. I don't know. So Christine,
Yes, ma'am.
now that we're together,
Yeah.
oh, you're only about 15 minutes? That's not bad, Ashley. That's not bad at all. That's like from here to the mall. That's not open anymore. Or even Trader Joe's. What was I gonna say? See?
No,
Have you started now that you know that you have two little girls coming? Have you been upstairs? Atticing?
I was upstairs today. I was making a quilt for someone. I don't know who. Just making one. It's a Christmas quilt.
Okay.
It's a quilt as you go. I'm just trying it out. I got 33 squares
Wow.
made.
And
I don't know how big it's gonna be, but
how
hey,
big is each square?
8 inches.
Oh, that's big then. 33 squares by 8 inch. Yeah, that's gonna be a big guy, isn't it?
Eh,
I don't know. I've never made a quilt, so
if I do, I don't know.
Made some good quilts in the past.
Well, thank you, hon. He said I made some good quilts in the past.
y-
I don't know how big this is going to be, to tell you the truth, because I figured maybe I might have to make 8 more squares to make it like 5 by 8 or whatever. I don't know. I haven't figured that part out, how big it's going to be. I'll do it when I'm done. I'll see it when I'm done.
everybody's saying how they love the top of your head and the painting. We love that painting. You can't ever get rid of that painting.
Oh.
And Joanne you still have plants blooming? Well, some of my roses are still blooming, but today what happened was I went outside and my car was entirely covered with leaves. The tree that's on my neighbor's property was, turning a pretty color. And I guess all of a sudden there must have been some kind of click or snap, but it just lost all of its leaves in one day. My lawn is covered, my driveway's covered, my car was covered. It was like raining leaves this morning. So
Yeah,
getting back, it's 5 by 8. So if you were going, you're saying 5 feet by 8 feet when you're
and
talking about your
I don't
quilt.
know, 8-inch squares.
So how many are in 5 feet is oh gosh, 60. So 8, wouldn't it be better, right? 5 feet is 60 inches. Here we go. Here we go. We can't even do math. Divided by 8, it would be better if you went 64 inches. So that it's a full, and then if you had it like an inch, I don't know if you do a border.
Mm, it'll have a border, I guess. I don't know. I only have so much of this fabric, and there's not a whole lot left. So unless I switch to something else.
Well, why can't you do big strips in between the 8, like put a long strip of fabric, square, long strip of fabric, so that way, like you put strips in between your squares. Does that make
Because
sense?
yeah, but I'm using the quilt as you go, where the backing and
Oh,
like, your backing and your sashing are the
okay.
same piece of fabric, and
Oh,
you quilt your square onto the backing, and then fold it over around the edges.
okay. So,
make your sashing in the middle, your strips in the middle.
okay, so you can't do that, in other words.
All right, I've already put one piece together. Well,
Okay.
2 pieces. It looks okay.
Somewhere, um, Joanne asked if you've posted your squares anywhere.
I think so. I'm not sure.
I know we've seen them in the chats, I think, but I don't think you've ever posted them on Facebook.
No.
Hey Benny, how you doing?
On So Becca, I posted some
On
on
where?
YouTube. So Becca on Facebook.
I don't even know what that is. Is
She
that
does quilting and stuff.
Oh, okay. So you posted them directly there?
On her face, what is that Facebook thing? I don't know.
Her site? Her
Yeah.
group?
Yeah,
So,
her group on Facebook.
okay, so you didn't.
Everybody posts them all on there. So,
All right, I need a break for
and I got some red and green checked flannel for the back of these squares. It doesn't match, but it looks all right. I mean,
Say that again. I'm sorry. I went into another world. What did you
that's
say?
okay.
You have red and green check?
Plaid, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Flannel plaid, yeah.
So you're gonna
What
make
are
it.
you blaming on me, Shannon?
I know. That's why I went on the other world. I missed them in chat. I don't know what's going on. Ashley, I'm gonna use my rake maybe tomorrow and rake some of them up because they're getting all over the place. I said hi to Benny, and it's not Steven. I know. I can't tell who's on when you come on. Hey now, Joanne, we're blank.
I will, Joanne. I'll show. I'll. I put 2 of the squares together with the binding in the middle. I'll post that and some of the other squares. They're just. Joanne and Mom are singing Betty Davis Eyes. Oh,
What the? Why is? I'm sorry, Sandy. I'm not getting. Why is it making you hurt? If you just had a very nice alcoholic beverage. Oh, you're going to be home in 9 days? Excellent, Ben. Excellent, Benny. Good for you. You're coming home. This is not working. Okay, maybe it's the wall. Let's start with something else. Let's go over to the white. This is not working the way I want it to, so we'll go to the real stuff. Okay. So, what did I want to tell you?
oh,
Oh,
oh, about the quilts, the baby quilts. I have some really pretty, like pinks and turquoises and stuff like that. Soft fabrics that I'm gonna make. Just just a small one for each of the girls. Can't wait.
so
If they sing like George, they're gonna be gorgeous girls. I'll tell you what.
yeah.
Because he would make a pretty girl.
Okay, I can always go back. All right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Okay, okay,
What are
Sandy,
you making?
me?
Yeah,
I'm making the witch's body.
I didn't know you were making a witch.
The Christmas witch. One
Oh, okay.
I made the basket for. Okay, so
Okay.
now There's a couple of things in chat. Why it's you cannot drink alcohol with fibromyalgia, Sandy? That was one thing. Rustic wilderness, is that a quilt pattern?
I'm on the move.
Are you going upstairs?
Not yet.
Okay, I don't know what rustic wilderness is. And the other thing is, I did, Benny, I'm glad, yes, the first semester of college did go fast. Maybe now looking at it, but sometimes the day, like day by day, could go so slow. But I'm glad. Yeah. But I'm glad you're coming home. You'll be home in time for Thanksgiving, and that'll be wonderful for with your mom, so you can do some cooking.
I'm outside.
You're outside?
Yep.
Okay.
I ordered some food. I haven't told Jack about it yet. Maybe I won't give him any.
You ordered some food? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Rust Wilderness is the name of the new ink color? Okay. Were we talking about that? You people are going to try to drive me insane, right? Were we talking about the new ink? I know there's somebody in one of the chats. I thought you were talking
No.
about there's a quilt pattern called Rustic Wilderness. Why is it? I'm not paying attention. That's why it's not working. Pay attention, Jim.
Pay attention.
Pay attention to what you are doing. Oh,
Dinner?
I'm sorry. Okay, Sandy, I'm sorry. And I haven't
Come
seen
here.
his new color. So Rustic Wilderness sounds like a very pretty color. Sounds like it's a darkish green, I would think. Well, it's not a pastel green, that's for sure.
What's that?
Sub. I'm gonna share.
From where?
Jersey Mike's.
Pretty good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You get to look at my cobwebs.
Hi, Chris.
What is it?
Jerry.
Hi, Jerry.
Who else do I talk to?
I'm talking to a whole bunch of people here.
Oh.
Who's Jerry?
Hello?
Hi, Jerry.
Hey, how you doing?
Okay, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. You having a good day?
Yeah, I did so far. Even better because I don't have to go to work tomorrow.
I know, that's right.
Oh, you're talking to somebody else?
Yeah.
We're on YouTube live. I'm talking to you too.
Who-
Jack's twin sister.
Okay,
That's who?
Jack's twin sister.
Oh,
got confused.
I am so. Was Jerry delivering your food?
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm sorry. What did you say, June?
Is Jerry delivering your food?
I'm giving him some food. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
I'm confused.
I'm so confused. I have no idea what's going on. Trying to get
Me
on.
either.
Okay. Okay, T. Benny, your mom's trying to get on.
Who's
I
trying to
have
get on?
Benny's mom, Teresa.
Oh, okay.
Not the Teresa that's missing. My friend Teresa. Okay. I am perplexed. Okay. Christine.
Did you guys see my cobwebs? What?
No, what is going
Okay,
on?
good.
I can't see cobwebs. What's going on with the food? Are you
Oh,
giving?
I decided to share with him.
Oh,
He was
okay.
talking to his sister in Illinois, and she was on speakerphone. That phone's never that loud except when she's on it.
Well, you said it was Jerry, and I couldn't figure out who was Jerry. Who's Jerry?
Jerry's his twin sister.
Oh, it's a woman.
Their names are Gerald and Geraldine,
Okay.
twins.
Ge- Gerald,
Yeah,
and you call him Jack?
yeah. Which she was entirely so happy about because then they stopped calling her Geraldine, and
Okay.
she switched her name to Jerry instead because she hates the name Geraldine.
Oh, Teresa got here. Hi, Teresa. Okay. Wait, we're having a little technical difficulty. So Jack's real name is Gerald.
Yeah, Gerald Michael, and her real name is Geraldine Michelle.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I was talking to the delivery guy.
No, you're talking to Jack.
Okay.
He's downstairs talking to his sister. He
I
went back
got,
downstairs, so I'm just leaving his food here on the water cooler.
you know what? Now I understand what was going on there. It's having a little bit of problems
Oh,
because see, Jack is in that I know, and I don't know if it's Jack is a form of John, isn't it?
usually, yeah.
Okay.
But when he was young, he was in track and stuff, and they used to call him Jackrabbit because he ran so fast. He's kind of stuck.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Now I
Yeah.
know how we got. Whew.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So Teresa, Benny's on. He's coming home in 9 days, which I'm sure you know. I have a twin sister. Her name is Terry Lee. Leah or Lee? And mine is Sherry Lee. Is that Leah or Lee? How would you say that, Christine?
Leah.
Leah? Okay.
Yeah. Leah means meadow.
Oh, how nice.
Hmm. Used to know somebody. Her name was Leah Meadows,
That's
which
pretty.
is basically Meadow Meadows. You know.
And they're still talking about color, the color of Tim Holtz's thing. Oh, does your witch have a thong on, June? Yeah, not yet. No, I know. I'm trying to. I want to see how bad I'm doing this. No, that'll be a good size once it gets felted down. She's going to have a skin sewn over her in peachy apricot beige fabric. It's like spandex. It has two-way stretch. And so I don't really have to make her body. And even if I wasn't going to put the skin on, she's going to be dressed with stockings and stuff like that because people always like to, look underneath a doll. So I always try to dress them so that you can't, even if it's in long bloomers, because I don't like people looking at their underwear. So I don't know if I have to put the skin on any of this really, because they will have another thing of, oh, why am I poking it? Because poking it with this needle helps with this kind of wool. It's very fibery, and each strand of the wool has little like spokes to it. So when this kind of wool, when you hit it, now even my needle has spokes, it makes it condense. It makes it get smaller because it's making the fibers um, go together more. Okay, Olivia, you take care of yourself. I'm hoping for the best. You got your test today. Let's hope for the best. And you keep in contact too, okay?
Make sure Grouchy lets us know what's going on with you if you can't.
Yeah. Because we already have Leroy not letting us know what's going on, like Velcro. So for this one, I'm probably going to use if I still have that gray, I have gray fabric that has like black and gray stripes. They're sort of big, but that's okay because it's not this part of it. This part and the legs, she's going to have a long dress and then boots, some kind of boots on. It's not meant to be seen, unless people get nosy and look, but it makes it look complete. So I don't have to put the skin on this portion. And I don't have to be that exact with the needle felting. I'm just trying to get shape to her body. I don't know if you can see it. You see where this stretches? It pulls the fiber out and it connects it so that this isn't, I mean, if I tug on it, it would come off. But just gentle tugging, it's not coming off. Hey, Telly. Did you find the cat? You just got home. Oh my gosh. What time is it? 7:27? You've been going all day. It's like you just got home from driving someone. I know that. I just don't know. Jax, right? Well, you had to pick up Jax? Oh, you didn't, you didn't get the cat yet? Okay. Gosh.
I just realized I called Olivia's husband Grouchy instead of Grumpy.
It's getting confused on which ones are which. Okay. Let's see. I think this needs just a tad more right there. And I'm gonna needle felt that her cheekies, her backy cheekies a little bit more. Yeah, Telly's supposed to, I think, I don't know when her last ticket was to get her internet fixed. Whoa. Hold on. There you go. Yeah, love it, Joanne. I can't, love it. One thing I like about needle felting, you keep poking it and everything gets smaller.
You're welcome.
So what kind of food did you get?
Just a Jersey Mike sub.
A who?
The large ones are like enough for 2 people. They're huge.
What did you get?
Jersey Mike's.
What is Jersey Mike's?
It's a submarine sandwich place.
Oh, okay.
Hoagie.
What is it compared to something I would know?
Jimmy John's.
Nope.
Subway.
Subway. Okay, thank you. Got it.
But bigger and better.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I really went hog wild on this one cheek over here. Let's go. What needle am
Are
I
you
using?
sure her name's not Kim Kardashian?
Yeah, I know. Poor thing. No, I don't want to look. She's got big. Here we go. Hey, wait. I'm gonna
See,
use
Joanne said so too.
what?
Joanne said so too. And Victoria said J-Lo, but
Okay, well, once I get her whole body done, her butt is not going to be that big, and I'm going to, it was exuberant. I was confused between Jack and Jerry, the green color. I'm having technical difficulties here.
hi, Delise.
Hi, Telly. You picked up Jace, and then you had to get Veronica, and then her boyfriend locked his keys, so you had to drive her car to work. It's one of them days. So glad I'm off tomorrow. So glad I'm off tomorrow.
I wish
Okay.
I could lose my butt by just poking at
I
it
know,
like
I
that.
know. That's what I was saying. Isn't this wonderful? You could just poke it, and there it goes. Look at that. She's getting flat butt. Not even getting flat butt here. But in one of those years,
Maybe I need it.
I don't have
don't know.
one. It's as flat as the conversation about butts is cracking me up. Well, cracking me up. That was a good one. Got it both ways. A little pun there. See that Joanne. She doesn't want
I
to come
know.
on, but she'd be a pip.
You gotta watch some quiet ones,
Yeah, she's hiding because, like I
I
said,
know.
she's not brave enough, but yet she can do an Etsy shop. Which can someone put her Etsy shop? I don't know. Barbara's not feeling good. Christine, do you know how to get her Etsy shop link up?
No, I don't know
No?
how to do all that stuff now.
Okay, hold on a second.
I'm computer illiterate for the most part.
I'm getting there. Where am I supposed to go? Okay.
I saw pictures of Kim Kardashian and her sisters in bikinis today on Twitter. It gave me, I'll never forget that out of my head. That's awful. That was awful. Wearing these little string bikinis up on their hips.
So I'm sorry. I'm Sandy. I'm debating that one because we do have a young man here, and I know we've been
Oh,
talking about butts, but I'm only because there's the young man in here. But give us a few. Oh gosh. I'm
he's
sorry.
17, guys.
He's 18, right?
18.
Oh, don't delete your mess. Okay. Yeah. I'm not sure what the difference is, Sandy, to tell you the truth, but I just sort of I don't know. So please don't get mad at me. Not sure about that. Okay, so what were you what were we talking about? I can't remember. What were you saying? I was getting involved
No,
here.
I was talking about Kardashians and bikinis. Forget it.
Oh, okay. No problem, Sandy. No, Joanne. No. No. Sandy made a little joke about another part of the anatomy that I just thought, and it was nothing bad,
Right.
but because we have a young man here, I just thought that maybe the butt jokes is fine. I'm talking about butts too. That's okay. Joanne, stop. We haven't said anything bad yet. Stop apologizing. What is this tonight? Everybody's apologizing to everybody. It's making me sweat. I need more water.
My water's upstairs in the attic.
Good reason to go up and get it.
Yeah.
Joanne, I would tell you how much I love you if you would get on here, but I'm not going to say it. You're not here. And that's the link to Joanne's shop up above, you see? So if you apologize to me after Ashley goes and smacks some others, she can continue and go and find you and smack you too. How's that? And Sandy too. I don't know where all you people are. Just no more apologizing. You're making me sweat. And then if I get nervous, I'll start punching myself with the needle, and then it's just not
And then
gonna.
there'll be blood everywhere,
Oh, there's
and
gonna be blood. See, see, Shannon, you take it. You know, Shannon, I think I'm gonna have to make you my new enforcer because Carla hasn't been around that religiously anymore. So I'm gonna make Shannon my new enforcer. She's going around smack. I just like to go around and smack everybody. Oh goodness, I'm getting things. I'm getting messages. Hold on. Hold the phone. Okay. I'm sorry about Martha, I'm sorry about that. I know something happened that got you upset. And I'm on tonight because I know it's not a good day for you, but it's worked out well for me because I don't have work tomorrow. So I get the free day. I know I'm sorry about that. You're welcome to come in if you'd like. I know you didn't have a good day. If you feel like talking about it, if you just feel like whatever you feel like doing, it's up to you.
oh, that's great, Victoria. Congratulations.
Oh, good for you. Congratulations. Sandy, just pretend you're in school. That's what I do. I always try to pretend it's okay, June. Okay, sweetheart. You had mentioned that you were upset about something and nobody could find what you were upset about. You said to look at your wall, and we did. And I went all the way to the wood that looked like concrete, and I couldn't find anything. Okay, congratulations, Victoria. That is wonderful and well deserved. Okay, well deserved. Better get my Ashley. I'm sorry, just forgot. It's okay, guys. It's whatever. Okay, I'm not going back. All right, so she's getting a little bit of a big body here. Whew. Okay. I guess I am ready for that area, but maybe if I make my mind up on the arms, I could start doing the arms too. So where did that thing go? Did I not put it on? I took it out and I got distracted and I didn't put it on. Oh, that's why. See, I got distracted again. Talk about squirreling. Hey, Vic, if you set up a business, if anybody wants their photos in, Vic, she enhances them? Oh, okay. Wait, all right. Let me finish Vic's conversation. Where am I? She enhances photos and does photo editing. If anybody wants any of their photos, I know she's done work. Please message Vic in Facebook, and you guys discuss it. Okay, I did that. That's true, Joanne. And then Martha said, no, you just saw some pop up on Facebook. Okay. All right. So that's what upset you? Because you said to look at your wall, and when a lot of us went and looked at your wall, and we couldn't find anything. You had been playing a game, so you had a lot of things about your game on your wall. And then and then we went to the concrete and wood, and I know that was a while ago, so I know that it wasn't something that you posted. I've gotten first in one of the competitions. Okay, Martha, I will, honey. Very good, Vic. Congratulations. I am. Oh, am I yelling? Okay, shh. I won't say anything. I'm gonna shut up. I'll just shut up over here. Okay. I don't know what. I swear I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I don't know
What? I can't hear you.
I don't.
What?
Do we need the funnel? Okay. This is something I wanted to talk about. Okay. I don't think you told us. Wait a minute. There's two things I want to talk about. Victoria, you should let us know these things on Facebook. Maybe post a couple of pictures and say I won first prize. Maybe post a couple of pictures and I said I won second prize. Okay, we did that. Hubby and Nikki are both off work for the next 5 days. Nikki said she's going to clean, clean, clean. It's going to get on my last nerve. Okay.
Welcome to my club, Talise.
Okay. So, whew.
Hey, Shirley.
Shirley's in the back. Oh, that's right. Shirley's in the background.
Oh,
I forgot why. See, I can't even remember. But I remember Lisa does paper crafting. Look at that. Look at that. Can't you hear Bert? I got a banana in my ear. don't I don't know what's going on again. Okay. So I was looking through Dollar Tree on my internet because I was looking for some glasses to see, and but what I saw were 6-inch diameter round bowls, and that's how big those pumpkins are. They're 6-inch diameters. So I was thinking that would be a great thing for Barbara to use for making one of those pumpkin turkeys, because she can't use styrofoam because she's deathly allergic to it. So the next time I go to Dollar Tree, I am going to see if I can find one of those bowls.
yes, we do, Talise. We do need to go on a cruise.
Because you could just, well, while we're on the cruise, you can take the bottom of the bowl and just put some paper clay on it to round it off. Because I am making I have a video all ready to go up. So I'll probably put that up on Thursday or Friday. It's already done, of just a condensed version of how to do, because I really think they're cute. They're cute. And I'm doing another one, but Joanne, you're going to be happy to know it. I'm doing it in black and bronze and copper tones because I think it will match my decor a little bit more. Now, what the heck? This sort of looks like a chicken. I don't know if anybody noticed that yet, but this sort of has a chickenish look to it.
With or without feathers?
Yeah, it's been. I don't have a Walmart near me, Martha. I don't have a Walmart near me, which is, and the Walmart, I've said this, I think before, the Walmart that my friend Teresa and I go to, the one who's Benny's mom, Teresa G. It doesn't have a lot of art supplies in it. It really doesn't.
Dollar Tree has these like ribbed bowls.
Yeah.
And if you put two together, it looks like a long pumpkin, tall pumpkin.
Yeah. So I'm just kind of, whoa, that's a big arm. That's a big butt.
That's Popeye arm.
That's like, she ain't kidding arm. Okay. Well,
That's
you know
Mark
what?
McGuire Popeye arm.
Yep. We'll figure this out in a second. New York is so deprived of culture. Oh. Wait, a virus-free cruise would be preferred. Okay. My favorite color is Junebug. Good idea. Looks like a turkey. This looks like a turkey. She might. June, LOL. And no, Jan, I've been in a funk. Yeah, I think Telly's been in a funk. Okay. Some of my stores aren't as good as your stores, nor are they as big. Like my Michaels, it has things, but it's not really a gigantic Michaels. Harder, please. Okay, wait a minute. Shannon, after you hit, let's see, you got to hit your mother, Joanne, Sandy. You got to go down to Texas and whack, um, Telly. Yeah, Shannon, you're on a roll ship. I
Martha's smacking her too.
Who's smacking? Martha's smacking Telly?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, is Tennessee on the way from North Carolina to Texas? I'm
It
sorry.
can be.
Anything south of Jersey and I'm lost. I know where Florida, I know where some of the states are. And since we're learning about the Civil War again and the Missouri Compromise, I think I have a good idea of where some other states are. But it's funny, they always amaze me where they are when I look at a map. It's like they've been there for all my life and longer. And every time I look at a map, like Georgia and all of those places, Georgia's a lot more south than I thought. I always get amazed on where everything is. See, now that arm is better. So it's really this bulge right here. So let's get rid of that. Putting Sarah to bed, and then we will go on a smacking spree. Ashley, go right ahead. Your husband greatly enjoyed the New Jersey Turnpike.
Well, then he's the only one, Telly. Because Jack used to call me and say, I don't know where I'm at.
Uh, oh boy.
When he first started driving, I was working at a Speedway gas station. I was just manager in training.
Uh-huh.
And thankfully they had, the atlases, the maps and the
Uh-huh.
books and stuff. Because he would call me and tell me he didn't know where he was at. And I had to go get a map and look it up.
Tell him where he was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's one of the good things that we have now is that, you can use your phone to tell you where you are.
Right. But it was so funny. It was kind of funny when my district manager was there with one of his assistant, and I'm on the phone to him, to Jack, describing, okay, you're coming up on mile marker 33, get off here. It's funny.
Is he a truck driver? He was, right? He drove truck.
Right.
He retired.
Yeah, he did. Hmm. Not in front of my bosses. No, Talise. No, I did not. My district manager had a fetish with his zipper on his pants.
Oh,
Couldn't leave it alone. It was like it was
have
going to go
a
somewhere.
problem with the zipper? We got
We
somebody.
won't talk. Well, maybe it wasn't the zipper so much as what
Okay. We do?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, he was constantly reassuring himself that it was still there.
Like,
Oh my God.
and then get up and walk away. Oh gosh.
Oh,
Oh,
and one time we were
oh.
making fun of him. He was late for a meeting and all the managers were there. We were making fun of him. And especially the one that's like so far up his behind, his favorite person. He was really, and he was really making fun of him. And then when Stefan came in and I happened to be sitting next to him and I looked over and he was doing it again. And it was just like, I just burst out laughing. And I was trying so hard not to. It was so funny.
It's still a little big. Okay. I want to go to June's house for body sculpting. I wish this would work. I'll change you from a rooster to a hen. Oh goodness. Okay. Besides, this is very relaxing.
Yep.
Poke, poke, poke. It's very, it is very, very relaxing. You people, I know it might take a little startup money to get like really good the right needles, the right yarn, and the stab it, web it. But seriously, wow, I haven't been so relaxed in a long time. Someone aggravate you? Watch. There we go. They're all gone. Look at that. Oh goodness gracious. We did go a little overboard on the buttock area, but we'll calm that down. Besides, she's gonna have a long skirt, maybe 2 long skirts. Buttocks, you won't even see that. Okay, now see
Ellie,
what
if you put their litter box outside, they can smell it up to a mile away.
for Telly's.
Kitty. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just trying to get her to stand. Okay.
Thank you, June.
What?
You covered her butt.
Wow. You don't want to see the butt anymore? I'm sorry. I'm going to start working
No,
on
I'm kidding. I'm joking with you.
having such a. Okay. Oh, it's only 7:53. Oof. Oh, I could show you something I've been working on. I wouldn't be wearing a long skirt. Wait till I get to the front part. I just got to build up her around here a little bit. I don't know why I'm doing that. But well, I need to take a break for a second because all that stabbing has done me some good. Let me see if I can get it over here. It's big. Ouchie. 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 It is something, it's a little late, but I couldn't get everything done for Halloween that I wanted to. So, and I still have to fit. Oh, what happened there? Okay. Still got to fix it in a couple of areas. Let's see if I can. All that, yeah. Got a couple of touch-up areas. Let's see. I'm taking you for a ride, guys.
Where are we going?
Right there.
That's cool.
I can't even get it fully in the camera. Holy moly. How far back do I have to go?
That looks good right there.
Right there. And then it's got the other side with the broom hanging down.
Oh, cool.
See, I can't get far enough away. Hold on. Moving back. Move up. Sorry, guys. I know I'm moving
There you
you.
are.
There we go. So I finally got to, I'm going to hang this up. Oh, don't move. Next Halloween.
That is so pretty.
Thank you. I have some touch-ups. I got to finish the broom. I want to put some shine. Oops, you can't see where I'm pointing. I'm going to put some shine on here. And there's some spots over here I just have to take care of. But otherwise, she's done. So, yeah. And over here, because I got the wood glue. I use wood glue to attach her. And the wood glue left yellow marks where it smeared a little. So I just got to touch up a few areas. And then this is done for next year. Put that there. Let's see, what else was I was working on another one of the turkey backs. Okay, I'm moving it again, so don't get, oops. Don't get like, don't look if I'm going to make you get sick. Okay. I was making another one of the turkey backs and the turkey head. And this is the other turkey. This was the other pumpkin. I didn't use the first pumpkin I killed. To go over here. So that'll be another turkey. And this one will be like in the black one, bronzes and stuff like that. And so I was making this again. And you know, it really, and I said in my video that I made, it doesn't really take a long time to make it. It's just the drying time is unbelievably long. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Okay. So I've been working on that. And then for the ladies who came in later, here's the basket. It's not done because I got to see how much of a handle I want to make on it. You know, how small or how big. And I painted it. This is just trim that I put on around to cover the wires, the tops of the wires. You can see them there. I'm going to put another piece of trim on this side too. And I painted it dark brown just to see how it was coming out. But I wanted to paint it dark brown so the first color, it got in all the crevices. So this is going to be her little basket. And then I'm going to put a more tanny color on top, a dry brush it on top. Hi, Jillian. How are you? I don't, Jillian, oh wait, I don't know if Barbara's still up. Barbara's still up. Barbara, do you have your pen and paper handy? You have to ask Jillian what kind of crafting you do. So Barbara's got to write it down so I remember it. But Lise does paper crafting. I'm going to remember that now. And let's see, was there, who was the bookstore that was here? Because I don't know, well, if they watch the video, they'll show that I said thanks. Okay. Alrighty, so here we go. More body sculpting. I want to get a little bit more width here in this area because it's too thin. Hopefully I'm not overdoing it for her head. Let's hold up. I don't want to make her head look so, you know what? Her body's getting a little too big for her head. I think I went a little too hog-wild on this.
Jillian said you inspired her to make a felted witch, and she makes lots of things, miniatures too.
Great, Jillian. And she does miniatures. I can't talk. I gotta take her in a little bit. I made her a little too big, so we're gonna have to like felt her a little bit more. I'm so glad. So Jillian, how many of the felted witches have you made? And you know, I might have messaged you on Facebook and everything, but I just so you know, I have a horrible memory. But I'm so glad you're here. Horrible, horrible. I have Barbara, one of my Smurf people, writing down what everybody does, so she can just tell me she does such and such, and I'm like, oh, okay, even though she's not on the phone with me. All righty. One so far. You're the one I sent? Were you the one in Canada? I know you weren't the one in Mexico.
Yes, she is.
Oh, good. Hi. Is it snowing? I'm so glad. Is it snowing where you are? We make yes and yes. Oh gosh, Jillian, we make fun. Just so you know, if you ever hear it, we're only making fun. I had my son pick. I'm on the coast. It's just chilly and wet. Okay, I had my son pick the names, and I picked 3 names. Thank you, Barbara. He picked 3 names. He's not allowed to pick anybody anymore because he picked one. He picked, I think one was in the States, one was in Canada, and one was in Mexico. And I was like, holy moly. Eddie, do you know how much shipping is costing me for this? So Eddie's no longer allowed to pick any names out of the hat. So if you ever hear us, we're only making fun. It was my pleasure. Seriously, it was my pleasure to send it, but he's still not picking anybody else's name out of that.
You're gonna have to post it, Jillian. We need to see it.
I forgot what, see, this is how bad my memory is. I forgot. I know what Lise does now, Barbara. I got it. She was cool. I love that. She said, hi, June, I papercraft. I just love that. What was I saying? I even forgot which one I sent. Isn't this bad?
I don't know where you can post it, Jillian. I don't know. Where can she post it?
Oh, I don't know. Facebook is good. Wait, can you tag me? Which one was it? I don't know. I know that there was the purple one. That one went to Mexico. I think there was a gray one like I have. And then I forgot what the third one was. If maybe Facebook and link me.
PM June.
Yeah, and
she
then
can
I'll try
post
to.
it
I totally forgot. Well, this is bad. Okay. So, okay, maybe I should talk about needle felting. Since I'm doing it. The more
Why would you do that?
no idea. She has black hair in the orange dress. Okay, hold on. I still forgot. It's okay. It's all right. It's my kids' fault. I have 2 kids. They took my brains with them when they came out. I'm blaming them. Why not? They're not here right now to listen to me. Okay, let's talk about needle felting since I'm doing it. And the more you, okay, you can consider your needles like your sculpting tools. The more you felt in an area, the more it reduced it gets. The thing with needle felting, besides just sticking, throwing needles in, is it's all about angles. Okay, just like it's just a different way of sculpting. You're just sculpting with a needle and wool. It's which angle you hit it in is which way the wool is going to go down. Now, if I just constantly hit this nice lady's Kim Kardashian rear end, it would just go like, it would just make a hole like this, and that is not what I want to do. So by going around with my
Okay.
needle, I am
If you're
sculpting it.
talking, we can't hear you. Oh,
Me?
never mind.
Oh, by going around with, that would have been really bad. By going around with my needle, I'm sort of I'm compressing the wool and I'm shaping it. So I'm making her buttock go down, but I am not making it go flat. So
If you can hear me, I can't hear you. So I'm going to go out and come back in.
okay, Christine, I can hear you. Okay, does everybody else hear me? Can you guys all hear me? Tuesday night, we're not supposed to be having problems. La-di-da, la-di-do. Christine's back. Hold on.
I don't know if
Can
that's
you,
bad, but I'm back.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me get my chat. They hear me. Yes, they can still hear me. Thank you. And you heard Christine too, right? Yeah, we could hear
I was
you.
getting a phone call and it kind of knocked my mic out. So I had to go out and come back in.
Oh, okay. So by whatever angle you're hitting it with, and also how strong your needle is, this is a 38, which is the normal. 36 is heavy duty, 38 is medium, 40 is fine, and 42 is extra fine. And then they have triangle star and something else. I'm using a star, which is a twisted needle, and I think it has, I forgot how many little like divots in the needle itself. It has, I like the stars because I think I just like that they work a lot better. Triangles I use as my heavy duty needles because they're like workhorses, but these are good for just general work. And then it gets to a part where you can't use your triangles because the wool is so densely packed. So the triangles are hard, or the 36s, the heavy duty ones, it's hard to get them in because your wool is already densely packed. So by hitting this, because I didn't like that line the way it looked, so by hitting it at an angle, I'm getting it to go in, and then I just have to get it in there too. I don't, you can go straight down with a lot of things, but it's sort of nicer if you go at an angle. And this is Serafina's core wool, and this stuff felts beautifully. And she's gotten a new variety, I think, of core wool, and it's cleaner, and it's just beautiful stuff to needle felt. Yes, there was a needle. Hopefully, I think I broke the point. No, life is good. If you drop them and they drop straight down, you can break them. It's easy to break these needles. Hi, Virginia. How are you? Welcome. So I'm not following any particular pattern in how I'm doing this. So it's hard for me to tell anybody. I used, like, if you're used to watching Serafina, I used 6 inches and I wrapped it around. I'm just sort of doing it to see which way it looks best for me because it's been so long since I've done a body this big. And again, no one is going to see this body at all because it will be covered in clothes that a skin, which is the one that goes both ways, spandex. I'm just sort of trying to make just general shapes. So when you get to a point where you've been, and I'm sure that people like Sarafina, I'm just sort of felting for fun and trying to get it to look right. So that's why it takes me a while, because I'm just adding it as I go. There's no, right, like I don't even know how long this piece is. Let me go up a little bit. I just know that I wanted to get a little bit more up in here under her arm because it was looking a little bit too thin according to her hips, because I want her to be heavy set. And for the people who just came in, her hands are from polymer clay, and they'll be going like this and like this. And there's some work I have to do on them. Which one is which? This one's going to be holding the broom, and this one's going to be holding the basket. But I'm just taking them off because it's easier to work on it like this. Now, Ace of Clay I want her to be hunched over. Ace of Clay does all of this. The shoulders go frontwards, right? When somebody's hunched over, the shoulders go frontwards.
Yeah.
The shoulders get rounded. He does all of this with tin foil, and because he's a polymer clay artist. What did I do here? Hold on, get this up. So see, his is more, I guess you would classify it as a sculpture, and mine is more of a what they call a doll, I guess. Why am I using one? And I always keep 2 needles, not 3. And this, for the people who just came in, because 2 needles don't get caught in any kind of wire armature that I use. It gets caught in it less than a 3-pronged ones. So I always like using 2. So again, this is not going to be the top coat, so it doesn't have to, like all of this lumpiness that you see. I'll probably spend some time tomorrow cleaning it up and fixing it up. But I'm just trying to get shapes right now for her, for the underneath.
I was just going to ask you if you were going to redo her tomorrow.
I don't know. I'm going to have to look at it and see if it's too big. That's why I've been trying to punch it down a little bit. I don't know if it's too big for the head. I think the legs, I can go a little shorter. I can go a little shorter over here, so I might have to just cut this down a little bit. And, okay. Oh, I didn't put the, did I put the skewers in here? No, I didn't put the skewers in there. All right. That wasn't a good idea. I'm probably gonna have to redo a lot of it tomorrow.
I was standing next to Jack yesterday, and he looked at me and goes, "Did I get taller or did you shrink?" I said, "No, my back hurts."
Ah,
I was hunched over.
do you have sciatica or something?
Yeah, I've had it for years. I've had surgery on it too.
On your
Surgery
side?
was great.
What
Surgery
happened
was
then?
great. Well, they describe it as like the disc bulged, and it's like when you make a big Dagwood sandwich or something, you push down on it and everything squirts out the side.
Yes.
and they trim it off. They trim the disc off because that's what's hitting your nerve. I tell you what, that was the best surgery I've ever had. That one right there. Of course, I haven't had many. I think I've had 2, maybe 3.
Good night, Ash. Thank you for coming in.
Night, Ashley. That was like, I had that surgery 9 days after Jack and I got married. Something like that.
See, now this is indented over here to me, so I just want to put a little wool there so it doesn't look like that. I don't have to put that much. So all told, really, it's only whoa, I lost you, Christine. What happened to Christine? All told, this has only taken me about 2 hours to get the body to about less than 2 hours to get the body to a point where I could put fabric over her oh, there you go. Hold on.
I got another phone. I keep getting these phone calls from Illinois. Just
Oh.
because I have an Illinois number doesn't mean they have to call me.
Do you mind if I just put me on? Because
Go ahead.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, how do I do that again? Solo layout. Okay, because it gives me a longer thing to show everybody. So,
Okay.
So for 2 hours worth of work or less than 2 hours, at least I have a body that, again, just to put the skin on top of, because she's going to have quite a few layers. She's going to have a blouse and a shawl, and she's going to have a skirt and, long johns on so that people can't see. So this is pretty much, let me see. I got to see her head. Her head, I think shoot. All right, hold on. Let's move this out of the way. I don't think it's that bad.
She looks good.
I don't think it's that bad once I get her, figure out where I'm gonna. I don't think so. Once okay. So
Is her head gonna be hunched over too? I mean, like her neck?
Yeah, it's good. That's why I didn't do it. I didn't bake her head yet, and it's getting very dirty, so I got to bake it soon. But I want to put her head somewhat like that, and then I got to fix the neck. But I don't think it's going to look that bad. I just have to push it in a little bit more.
It looks proportional.
Yeah, that's basically all I needed.
Yeah.
It is tea. It's very nice because like I've always said, it's the only thing you can stab this without, and you don't get in trouble. So you can go around and stab something and you don't get in trouble for it. See, so the whole thing that's it. The whole thing has to be rounded here. And I think, plus she's got to get hair and a kerchief and all of that, and that takes up space. But I do want to, what I will be spending a lot of time with is just condensing this a little bit more. So, because you always should make the body a tad smaller than the head and the hands, because the fabric that you use is our thickness, not their size, people's thickness.
Right.
So, oh my gosh, I really made her a hunchback. Hold on. Oh, gosh. So I will spend probably, tomorrow while I have it, because I would like to get, can I borrow that for work? No, Teresa. Too many people know I needle felt. They'll all be looking at me. Besides, I think we should do it with knives at work.
And now?
No, she's making a witch.
Oh, okay.
Making a Befana, whatever.
A Christmas witch.
That's pretty satanic.
So you just keep going around and trying to get it in more. Again, like I said, I'm sure there are people on channels that have a much more, how would you say it, step-by-step procedure. I'm just sort of figuring it out as I go. Because this is really the first body I've needle felted for one of my things. And basically, sometimes I just wrap it with some polyester fiber. But I figured, you know what? I like needle felting, so let's try needle felting. And if the person that I'm making this for is watching, at least they could see all the trials and tribulations that I'm going through to create this thing. Okay, we're up to the girls.
Carol Burnett. Girls.
The girls, I'm trying to be good.
Remember when she did that old lady and her girls were like hanging really, really low? That was so funny.
Okay.
And it would swing back and forth and back and forth.
So whenever you're doing something that you need two of, and this is whether you're sculpting in polymer clay or you're sculpting in wool, put them out at the same time. Don't do one and then try to remember what you did with the other. Especially hands, fingers, toes. Make the fingers at the same time because otherwise you will be going bonkers. Bonkers. Trying to
Is that good?
trying to make them the same size. It's possible.
The
Oh,
same.
yeah, that's excellent.
I was thinking this year, last year I made witches for Halloween, and I think I made needle felted Santas.
Place there in Illinois, is it?
What should I do? I was thinking of making snowmen, maybe needle felted snowmen, because wouldn't take long to do.
One time?
What does everybody think of? I don't know if a lot of people do that. So if a lot of people do that, then, or did I do that? I didn't do that, right? On the live?
What's that?
Needle felted snowmen? Did I ever do it on a live? I don't think so.
You did the Nutcracker head.
Yeah, I did the Nutcracker head. The mouse
Because
head.
that's in my closet.
It's
Because
so,
the dog wants to eat it.
oh, the dog wants to eat it?
That and that little dishy thing.
Right. I don't know why the dog wants to eat.
I don't know.
Make snowmen? Okay. Maybe I'll do a snowman this year for the holidays. Because they're cute. You can hang them on your tree and stuff.
I'm gonna make me a real snowman when it snows this year.
Could I make, or should I make, you can make, using the witch thing, you can make a needle felted gnome. I think I did that last year. Oops. I did that last year with the toilet tissue roll where I covered toilet tissue rolls and made gnomes that way. And everybody's making gnomes. So I think I'll either do snowmen or, let's see. We'll figure that out.
Didn't you make Nikki a snowman?
I made Nikki and Crystal snowmen, yes.
Okay.
But I didn't show how I made them.
Right. Jack's giggling.
I'm sorry, what?
Jack's giggling.
Oh, Jack's giggling. Is he watching me right now?
Yes, he is.
Oh,
Night, Shannon.
good night, Shannon. You got to get your sleep because you're on the road with Ashley, smacking everybody. I make them too far down? No. Just have to. Okay.
Talise says hi.
She's giving her a drink.
He said hey. Dolly Parton, Sandy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We're making we're going for the big extremities.
Well, when you're hunched over like that and you're old,
Yep. They
nothing sits upright anymore. So
no. Hey, nothing's sitting upright over here either. So
no.
June.
Talise
Oh,
wants to know how's retirement.
Oh, that was fine.
He says it's fine when I'm not crabby.
well, it's going to be an old hunched over witch. So you had to give it a little bit of bosoms, girls, something. See, because when I put it like this, it doesn't look so bad, right?
Right.
So all right. Want the back. And then we gotta make sure she's got that. No, this isn't a mouse, Telly. This is a witch, sweetheart. I'm making a Befana for someone. Hopefully, I have no idea, but if not, I'm just making one. So
They're
Joanna,
not hitting her knees.
what?
They're not hitting her knees yet.
No. She's got it. Okay, wait. Let's get this out of the way. She's gonna be bent over with her head. I gotta. There we go. Right? She's gonna. Oh, you can't see it that way. She's gonna be bent over with her head, and I wanted her a little on the chunky side. The leg. This is gonna be too. I think. Well, we'll see. Maybe not. I just gotta press it up a little bit more. I want it a little bit shorter. I don't want her that long. So we'll do that. And then I gotta cut this off a little bit, but and then these are a little bit longer down here. Wow. These are a little bit longer down here because I need to cut. One piece is going to go in the wood. I'm going to make her a stand, or maybe not. I don't know, but I wanted to leave one a little bit longer so that I had the opportunity to drill holes in wood and put her in a stand if I want to put her in the stand, or she can stand without it. I don't know yet. We'll see. Because I didn't know with her being hunched over if that was going to be a problem, that she would just tilt automatically that way.
Is she gonna have a cane? Did you say she was gonna have a cane?
No, she's gonna have a basket and a broom.
Oh,
So one hand's gonna be holding the basket, which will also put more like weight over this way. And
uh-huh.
so I might just want to put her in a stand to make sure that she doesn't fall.
Maybe if you make the broom on the third point for distribution. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yes, to make sure the broom is glued in the hand and holds her up. I could do that.
Yeah,
Just because, I mean, I could make her stand. It's just how steady I want her to be because I don't want it to send to someone if this person picks it up and then it falls over and something cracks.
right.
So the height is, yeah, that's good. I think that's good. So we're just gonna keep now. What did I want to show you guys? There was some other stuff I wanted to show you, but I don't know if I'll just keep, no, I'll just needle felt for a little bit longer because I don't have to leave at 8:30 tonight. I'm not going to stay on that much longer, but I don't have to leave at 8:30. So Christine, let's review this now that my brain is sort of in one spot. You have 25 squares of 8 inch. You have 25 8-inch squares.
I have 33 8-inch squares.
You have 33 8-inch squares?
Yeah.
Okay. How many more 8-inch squares do you have to make the quilt size that you want?
I have no idea.
Did we just do this?
Yeah. I don't know how. I don't do the math thing. I just make them until I think, okay. And then if I need more, I make more.
What's the total?
I have 32 8-inch squares.
32 8-inch square. Oops, I'm getting binged. Hold on. Binging.
32 times 8 is 256.
That's not who
I'm
binged
not
me.
making 256.
Well, 32
Who
times
binged
8
me?
is 256.
I'm sorry, I can't figure out who binged me.
So if I took 32 divided by 8 inches,
What is going on here?
It's 4. 32 divided by 8 is 4.
I don't know. I don't know how to do the math on that.
256 inches. 32 times 8.
How do I make a blanket out of it? How many by how many?
Times divided by 12.
Where the 12 come from?
21, huh?
Nothing.
21. Sometimes on your end.
I don't know what you're figuring out, but that ain't it.
To me.
Yeah.
Twenty, 256. 256 inches. 4 inches divided by 12.
That doesn't work that way. So it'll be 4 rows across and 8 down, or 5 and 7, something like that.
That's 5 foot by 7 foot.
Oh,
Not 5 foot.
5 foot by 7 foot.
No.
8 6
5 8-inch squares by 7 8-inch squares.
5 8-inch squares is 40 inches, right? So it'd be 40 inches across, but you wanted to go to 60 inches. So for your line across, you would have to do at least 7, maybe 8 across, just to get your width of 60 inches.
Right.
So if you say you're going for 8,
There's
so
no seam, Victoria. It's quilt as you go. It's basically wrapping it in the
8, 16.
binding as you're going along, so that you're not nothing's covered really. Actually, maybe I don't know.
If you
I'm
go 8 across and you have 32, you only have 4 rows. So
right.
so your sides would only be 32 inches. So you'd have one side is 60 and one side is 32. Is that right?
I guess I don't know. I don't do the math.
Ah, okay.
I don't do math. I never did math. I flunked math. That's why I married him. He does math.
You married me because I do math.
Yeah. Someone's got to do the math.
Why you handle the money?
Question, ain't it? Have to go back out again. Somebody tried to call me again.
Okay.
Can't hear her. Chris. There's no sound there.
Oh, no math. I'm out. Yeah.
Well, I can't hear her. Quilts and stuff.
Quilting math is like toilet paper math.
So,
Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I can hear you. I am here listening.
Okay. No, toilet paper math and quilting math are about the same. You know.
I do that. Okay, hold on. I don't know what this is. I'm just closing some tabs. I'll be okay.
Good night, Teresa G.
Good night, T. You have a good night. Talk to you tomorrow. "8:38. I'm going into uncharted territory."
I know. I was getting ready to tell you about 8 minutes ago. Well, June, it's 8:30.
I know.
Said something, so.
I don't have to get up at 5 o'clock tomorrow morning.
But you will.
Yeah, I will, but I won't feel pressured. I can get up, have my coffee, and go back into bed.
There you go.
Whew. Yeah, I think I'll do a snowman. Snowman. I could probably do a snowman in needle felting and polymer clay. At the
Yeah.
same, well, I don't know about this. One way and one the other way, because the polymer clay is real easy. Okay, I think we got her.
She looks good.
I think, yeah, once I cover her, you won't see all of these, like, no
Right.
dressed. I just have to get her dimensions a little bit more worked out.
Once she gets her Spanx on, she'll be good.
Yeah, once you get the Spanx on, she'll look good. And that'll be it. And then with her hair and everything. Okay,
Yep.
let's see what we can do. I showed you the turkey. Hold on, I'm gonna change my camera. Which one am I using now? Is this it? Oh, that's me. Yay. So I can sit and talk for a little bit before I go. Ah, oh no, I saw that, Joanne. No, the needle felted snowman will not be realistic. He'll be very round. See my tooth? I'm so happy I have my tooth. It doesn't have this big black hole here.
Let's see.
Which one? Wait, it's this side.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
When did you get that?
Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah. Not to say
Feel
anything.
weird?
What?
Does it feel weird?
It felt a little high to begin with, but now it's feeling okay. I wasn't used
Okay.
to it at first, and it felt, I have to tell you, even with healthcare and dental coverage, they don't cover implants. This thing has cost me a bloody fortune.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's been spread out, thank goodness. I'm drinking everything. I got coffee, I got water. Which one should I drink first? Okay. I know I have squirreled enough. Joanne, did you finish your 6 projects? I know you finished 3 out of 6. I think that's what you told me last time. Just trying to keep up. Telly's in a slump. Barbara's in pain. You're got to finish your quilt. Did you ever finish your 6 projects that you wanted to put in your shop? So, Christine, what are you going to be doing? Wait, I can do this, the 2 of us now. Sorry. There we go.
There you go. There's a picture.
Yeah, we love that picture. I think, what was somebody said it looked like the Whomping Willow?
Like what?
The Whomping Willow from Harry Potter.
Oh, I don't. Oh.
Every time I move this thing, chat, no contact and no cocktail. No, can't drink on live. Benny, you're still with us. I didn't know if you were still with us. Hi, Benny. So, Christina, are you doing Thanksgiving at home? I'm in pain from cold coming in. Been in the slump to craft for some time now. See, Shirley's in a slump too. So, Shirley, Telly's in a slump.
And I'm just coming out of my slump, so.
Yeah, we finally got Christine back up into the attic.
Yep.
That's okay, Benny. I seriously, tonight I probably need one. I look like Professor Corey. Oh gosh, I'm just gonna relax for a little bit. I left, then came back for a second. Oh, okay. Oh, is that? I thought you meant, Sandy, I thought you meant the picture, because there's a picture of a big tree there. Oh, Joanne posted 5 and she's working on 3 new ones. I'm not in a slump. Vic, what's that? Custav? Custav?
Damn
What
phone
is it?
calls.
Oh,
Be right back.
okay. Joanne, that's great. I haven't finished it. I'm still working on the same. I have a lot on my plate. Oh, just have a lot on your plate. I know you've been busy at home and stuff, but
All right. Sorry about that. These
okay.
stupid people that call you to sell you crap.
I know. I'll be through with Christmas by December 1st. Look at you. I haven't even started. And then moving on to Mother's Day. Joanne's very industrious. We have to get her on one day. We still are. I'm still going to be working on you, Joanne.
Yep.
See, all you have to do is a 5-minute flyby. You come in, you go out. You could show us the picture on your wall. Half the time we don't see Christine, but we all love that picture. I'm still trying to figure out what the color of your walls are, because sometimes they look a little purplish, tan, or brown. I'm not sure which color they are. What color are they?
They're like a brownish green color.
Oh, I don't see any green in that. To me, it looks
Oh, it's
um,
green. It's almost like a dark olive.
really.
Yeah,
It
almost
doesn't.
like a baby poop.
It looks more.
Baby poop.
It looks like a what?
Baby poop.
Baby poop. Okay.
That's what it looks like. I don't like. I don't like them. I would put if it was me, I'd put like a beige color on it.
Yeah.
But Jack won't says you're not painting the walls this time. I
Yeah.
don't feel like painting. I don't
No,
feel like painting them.
I don't
So
feel like painting. I'm done with paint. I really. Benny, yeah, you need to be motivated with your schoolwork. Well, surely if you and Telly get together, maybe you and Telly can motivate each other. See, I see purple mauve. That's what I see, Telly.
no,
Vic, the shop, I listed her shop. Why am I yelling? Her shop is up above. Maybe I can do it again. Hold on, because I think that's the only thing I had pasted. Yeah, here, I'm going to list her shop so you can go look at it. That's her Etsy shop. And that's why we think Joanne should come on, because if she could do an Etsy shop, she can do a 5-minute flyby.
yes, she can.
Because I did tell you that story where, people don't, everybody said to me, oh, why don't you sell your stuff? Go on Etsy, sell your stuff. And I was like, okay, I will. Yeah, it's a good idea. Oh my gosh.
No, Joanne, you cannot wear a paper sack on your head.
Paper sack, only if you decorate the sack. You don't even have to show us your head. You could show us your ceiling. I love Christine's ceiling. It's got the mauve pink walls that are really olive and the white
They're
ceiling.
green. I'm gonna have to take a picture during the daytime because
They
they're
do
actually green.
not look green. It looks more
It
like
is green. It's green. See what the color of my chair right here?
that looks
Right
brown.
there? Well, see, that's actually it's green too.
That looks brown. See, I'm all
Actually,
yellowish looking and you're all pinkish looking. Because my hair almost looks like it's blonde, except for up here, and it's not blonde. Well, my lights are yellow. That's why I have the yellow fluorescent bulbs,
yeah,
yellowish, gray
I
chair.
think it's here. Yeah.
It looks brownish gray. Yeah, it does. There's no green.
Nope, it's green. Actually, it's a better green than my wall is.
I'm drinking from everything. I think to still have some of magazines. Well, Tully was making those absolutely adorable cone trees that I was hoping she would
Yes.
come on and show us how to do, but she didn't.
Oh my goodness.
Want another call?
No, no. She should get on there and show, but her internet sucks, right? Right now.
Yeah, her. Well, she's gonna. The internet person is. They're not fixing her internet
Uh,
the way it should be fixed. So, what are you doing for Thanksgiving, Christine?
I don't know. I don't know. My sister and her husband are getting back together for like the, I don't know, 15th time in 38 years. So I don't know. We saw them Saturday when they did the gender reveal. And I don't know, we might get together.
That's nice. Who's
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
who's cooking?
Because usually their son has with her family, with his in-laws. So
Are you gonna cook?
I always cook.
Oh, okay.
I love cooking. My sister's the baker. I'm the cook. Because
That's
my sister can't cook. My sister cannot cook.
that's a nice combination. Poor Sandy
Yeah.
sees double. She says she's seeing double. So she says I'm trying to find something to do that involves seeing double. Oh gosh. Sandy, that's not funny. And I'm laughing. I'm sorry. And Joanne's telling us about her cobwebs. She has come up with every excuse not to come on. Did you notice that? She wants,
Yeah.
she's cobwebs, paper
Mhm.
sack,
She didn't get her hair done.
yeah, she's got to go get her hair done. She got me so motivated. I sent her a hair straight, a little bang straightener, just to, yes, Telly does wonderful stick pins too. Beautiful stick pins. And she also
Yep.
did, we have to remind, because this was a long time ago. She did that violin with Nikki, right? Was it the violin?
Yes.
She did a gorgeous job on that I can't say it, that musical instrument.
Violin.
Yes, that thing right there. And and I think that was the last time I saw her live, right?
I
I
think
can't
so.
remember after that.
Let's see if I can go upstairs. Takes me a while to get up the steps. So you'll
Well, are we
probably
going
see
into the
everything.
attic now? Because I'm going to be leaving soon.
Well, you can wait till I get up to the steps.
Oh,
Up
no,
the steps.
okay, no, I mean, I thought we were going to have a tour. I was just,
Oh no, we're not having a tour of my house. No.
uh,
My steps
oh,
are full of dog hair.
okay. Well, you matched Joanne's ceiling full of spider webs. So,
Let's see.
you
Jack,
want to, okay, you want to see something? Okay, guys, you want to see how well this house looks? Let me see. Oh, I'm on the wrong camera. Let's see on the camera. Next time I'll
see my
show
purple
you.
walls? Now those are purple walls.
No, that looks red, reddish purple.
No, they're purple. They're like eggplant. No, they're
Eggplant.
purple.
Okay, they look reddish. They look red violet. I'm gonna be cooking for the first time in 12 years. Goodness knows what's gonna come out of this kitchen.
I love cooking.
No, no, Benny, we're gonna have a nice Thanksgiving, I think. I always love Thanksgiving because for the past so many years, 15 years, I went out to eat. So that was really nice. But now I'm gonna be cooking. Don't look at
Okay.
the gorgeous violin. If I see it written, I can do it. We're going up to we in the attic.
We're in the attic. We're in the sewing room. Hang on just a minute.
My hair
See the
looks.
light?
Yeah, it's a nice light bulb.
Yeah.
3 cats and a squirrel.
Okay.
Yeah,
There's part of it.
that's what. Oh, that's pretty.
Then this will fold up and over like that.
Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. So you're putting the backing and the seam binding on at the same time, or whatever you
Right.
add in between them. That is pretty.
Here is, I don't have it totally sewed on yet. It's backing.
Backing's pretty.
It was really cheap at Joann's. Like, I got 4 yards for $12. But yeah. So you put all that stuff on and then you hold it to the backing and then you fold the backing over like this. And you can either hand stitch it. Looks like I missed a spot right there. You can either hand stitch it or machine stitch it. I don't do hand stitching.
Okay.
Yep. So that's what it looks like. So Ann, did you see? I don't see chat, so.
Oh, Joanne, did you see that? They're talking about food right now and how dirty their houses are. Joanne, did you see the quilts? Whoever was asking for the quilts, and then so you flip that in the backing. It's very interesting. Sandy chops and stirs. Her husband cooks and chops and then often stir. Benny loves cooking. Yes. Beautiful. Sandy saw it. Squirrel has been happy because there has been no whole unshelled pecans anywhere. I found some today and bought 3 bags for him. Okay. I don't know if Joanne saw it. We haven't heard from Joanne yet.
Joanne. So this is 16 inch. The squares are 16 inches across from here to here.
Joanne saw it. Okay.
Okay.
She says, really nice, Christine. They are beautiful.
So if I do, okay, this is about approximately how big it would be. Look,
Right.
that don't even match.
Flip it the other way.
I'm just gonna have to trim the others down, I guess. I don't know. So that's 4 crossed.
8, 6,
That's really small.
that should be 32 inches. And give or take. 32,
Right.
1, 2, 3 seams, so it's probably 35 inches across.
Right, right. I don't know. I'll figure something out with it.
Benny loves the pattern.
That's easy. That's just strips sewed onto quilt backing. Well, let's see. I got 2 piles here. One with quilt. See, this is the quilt backing. You see the seams. And just lay them on there and sew them down. Flip one over, press it, put another one on top of it, flip it over, open it up. It's real easy.
Now, who is this quilt for?
I don't know.
Oh, this one's you're just making because you still have
Yeah.
the. Now, I know that you have a lot of fabric, but you have the fabric available to make a quilt for. Did you make one for George?
I have the fabric for them. Yeah, sure do. Doesn't look like this one's gonna fit at all. Cleveland Indians fabric, red, white, and blue.
Telly is
He's
saying,
got it.
Joanna's buffering, and Telly is saying, Christine, you're very talented. No way I could do that. Yes, Benny, she uses a sewing machine. Oh, you made a blanket with the machine? That's cool, Benny. I didn't know that.
Hmm.
And
Looks like I
then
might add some to this square here. Looks awfully small.
he loves his gravy and biscuits for breakfast. Your grandchild. Oh, okay. So you have to make gravy and briskets for breakfast? Wow.
Get the canned gravy and the Jack in the Box biscuits. That's what I would do. You know those ones that scare you every time you open them?
I don't buy canned gravy. I'm sorry.
Biscuits?
Nope. I'll make them from scratch. But I don't make biscuits. Really. Biscuits, I mean, I guess they're popular up here. I don't know. I think for some reason I just feel like they're more popular in the South. Maybe maybe they were never
It's
popular.
a very hearty breakfast. So when you're working, damn phone calls.
I don't want to see it, Ben. Oops. Christine, we just lost Christine again. There you go.
Okay, sorry. When you're working like farming and stuff like that, and you don't have lunch ain't till 12 o'clock, and you've been up since 5,
Uh-huh.
kind of hold you over.
Yep. Oh, I think they're delicious. It's just that maybe it's just my house. We never had a lot of biscuits. They have English muffins or pieces of bread toasted or what we used to call fagasa. which is like a flatbread.
Hmm.
I've made homemade in the last 2 years. You haven't made homemade biscuits? Homemade gravy and homemade biscuits. We make gravy from scratch, but frozen Pillsbury biscuits for convenience. Are biscuits hard to make? Oh no, I've never made them. Gravy is always homemade. Well, I have a I have a mushroom gravy that doesn't contain any meat that I make, so I'm going to leave. Okay, good night, Joanne. I'm not going to stay on for that
Hi,
much
Joanne.
longer. Thank you for coming on, sweetie. Super easy. Oh, okay. I have to try them one day. Telly, somebody who's got a good biscuit recipe, Facebook me it. Like just whatchamacallit, message me the recipe. I'll try it. So, oh, it's 9:01, and I didn't turn into a pumpkin. Look at that.
My goodness.
I'm up I am up so late past my bedtime. I don't even know what's happening. Okay, well, I'm gonna
That time already, huh?
yeah, it's time. It's time for me to go to bed.
I found this at, I don't know. See that?
Oh, how cute.
And it's got my little clips in there for sewing.
Nice. That is
And it's got
adorable.
3 or 4 trays that go around it. It used to be on one of those things, you know, the spin things.
Oh, a Lazy Susan?
Yeah, it used to be on Lazy Susan, and it's got 3 or 4 trays that go around it.
I don't know how to protect you. Oh, okay. There, hold on. We have my daughter passing. All right. Benny, I'm sure your homemade gravy is gonna be delicious. He was a stump jumper and we were light bread smackers. Okay. My aunt always said he was a stump jumper. We were light bread snackers. Okay, I'm sorry, Christine. What were you saying? I was having a whole bunch of things going on. What were you saying
Oh
again?
no, I was done.
The
No.
Lazy Susan?
I got 4 trays that look like that pear thing,
Oh,
but flat, and I thought that'd be cool to put things in for sewing.
those are pretty. That was a pretty jar. Telly, she's gone. Hey, Linda, how are you? I'm glad you joined us. But I'm going off in about 2 minutes. I was just going to say goodnight to everybody. Linda does beautiful sculpting. Beautiful sculpting.
Anybody ever quilts, the thread issue is never ending. You're constantly clipping or pulling threads off of.
Okay, Linda. I'm usually off by 9 o'clock. Tonight was because I don't have to go to work. I'm usually off by 8:30. Tonight I'm staying on a little bit later because I don't have to go to work. But I know Linda from Facebook. She does wonderful sculpting, and that those squid little babies were beautiful, absolutely stunning. Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna good night, Lise, who does paper crafting. I remember you now. Christine, thanks for coming in. Hang out
Oh, no problem.
for a little bit. I'm gonna end the broadcast, okay? So just hang
Okay.
out for a little bit. All right, good night, everybody. Thanks.
Good night, everyone.
And you all have a wonderful, safe weekend and all of that stuff. Be safe. Good night.